Here I am. We are at Mount Glorious, Mount Nebo. It's just about sunset. Look at this lagoon. It's a nice little pond, isn't it? I'm going to look for some frogs and reptiles tonight. I hope we have a good go at it, eh? Yoo-hoo. Beautiful, isn't it? There should be some good frogs in this one, I reckon. Look at that. That's a nice looking pond, isn't it? Let's go have a look and see what we can find tonight. Look at this beautiful green weevil. He's gorgeous, isn't he? Yoo-hoo. Up he goes. Here, mate, look at this beautiful tree skink. He's double sized some of the ones we've looked at. Look at him, he's gorgeous, eh? Try and get a closer look, but here he is. I've gotten pretty close. I'm trying to sneak up closer. He's let me so far. He's beautiful, isn't he? He's double the size of some of the other ones we've looked at. Look at that. What a gorgeous skink, eh? Off he goes. Look, I've put my hand in the leaves. Try and look at an ant. And another one of these beautiful hawk moths. Isn't he gorgeous? Ooh, you give me a fright. I didn't know what I'd put my hand on. Just goes to show you gotta watch where you put your hand. It's actually a Burton's legless lizard. He is beautiful, isn't he? He's a gecko and skink specialist. That's all he eats. He's actually got a hinged top jaw. And when he grabs them, they can't get away. Beauty. He's hunting on these roads. Nice and warm for him. He knows that's where they're going to be. Here we go, Mr. Great Barred Frog again. He's everywhere, these blokes, aren't they? He's even a bit of a different colour, these ones. We'll get a couple more we can have a better look at. And in the background I can hear that laughing kookaburra frog again. Let's go have a look. And another croaking frog. I'll have a look for him too. Hear him going crack, crack. Let's have a look. Here he is. He's actually a Perrin's tree frog. If you can hear him, I call them laughing kookaburra frogs, because you listen to them, they sound just like a kookaburra laughing at you, don't they? He's gorgeous, isn't he? Look at it. He doesn't seem to want to call, but if I sit here long enough, I'll see if I can get him. Look at this fella, you can see the colours on him, he's gorgeous. See the green spots on him? He's a beautiful frog, eh? And the yellow barring at the back of his legs. What a handsome lad, eh? Hear his mate calling out, but he's not going to call because I'm right here on top of him. Beautiful. He might call. Look at the size of this ant. He is a monster. I don't want him to bite me. Look at him. He's a jumping jack ant. And they're aggressive. He won't hesitate but to bite you. What a whopper. We'll keep away from him, I think. He's a nasty looking fellow, isn't he? I'm going before he jumps on me and bites me. Look at this little fella. Isn't he gorgeous? He's another one of these Crinia type froglets. I do think this is a different type to some of the other ones we've looked at, but they're all very similar. You move this fella, he's got some beautiful red pattern behind his legs. He's gorgeous, and he's been very hard to find too. What a gorgeous little frog he is, eh? See you later, little mate. We'll go and see if we can find one of your relatives. Look at this beauty, a pink-tongued skink. I'll show you. Look how big he is. Beautiful, eh? He's like a blue tongue. A bit skinnier. And he has a prehensile tail, which means he can wrap it around trees and stuff and climb. He's gorgeous, isn't he? What a whopper, eh? What a sweetheart. I'll show you. You see how big he is? He's a pretty big one, this one. He's a beauty, isn't he? He doesn't like the light, he doesn't like being handled, he's definitely a wild animal, this one. He's gorgeous, eh? Yeah. Good close up of his head. He's beautiful, isn't he? Look how shiny he is. Look at those scales, how they just overlap each other perfectly. It's a beautiful lizard. He'd be out looking for snails. This one's pretty much well a snail specialist. Slugs too, they like. Gorgeous, eh? He's a lot skinnier than a blue tongue and he moves a lot quicker. He's a star, this one. Look at him. What a gorgeous lizard. Look at this blind snake. He's one of these big stinky fellas, I think. I'll find out when I pick him up. He's gorgeous, eh? He's not going to stay still. Look at him. Wow, he's a whopper. He's about 2 feet long. I didn't think they grew this big. He's a beauty, eh? Excellent. Look at this beautiful golden crown snake here. He's gorgeous, isn't he? Yoo-hoo. This is a good place to look for snakes, isn't it? Isn't he a sweetheart, eh? He's mildly venomous, this fella. What a gorgeous snake. You can't hardly see him in these leaves. He's there, but... Isn't he a beautiful snake? He's a bit cranky with us. He's gorgeous, but hey. Oh, what a beauty. Look at this. 2 beautiful spotted geckos. They're running all over the place here. Aren't they gorgeous little fellas? They think I'm a tree. Aren't they beautiful? Excellent. What a good night for reptiles. We're going to keep going and see if we can find a bandy. Look at this beauty. I'm not real sure what he is. He's a nice looking snake, isn't he? Quick too. I thought he was a smaller, but I've never seen one this big, so I don't think he is. Might grab him and have a close look in a second. Look at this beauty. He's a beautiful small-eyed, isn't he? It's a very dangerous snake, this one. This one will kill you. He's deadly. If he were to bite me, I'd be wrapping myself up and going to hospital. Look at that gorgeous pink belly on him. He's a sweet snake, isn't it? What a darling. Yee-hoo. Another good catch for the night, eh? That is a beautiful snake, isn't it? Excellent. It's the biggest one I've seen. A relative of the red bellies, a black snake family. All the black snakes are dangerous, so they've got to be handled with extreme caution. That's great, eh? Another reptile for our collection. We'll let him go too, get him off the road. But being it's a warm night, he'll probably come back on, heat himself up. Yes.